Okay, I got all my shims arranged and everything. You got to get your cups and your shims on it before you put your valve stem seals on, because they won't fit through that little hole. I can get one out and show you. They won't fit through there. So you gotta, on these, you gotta get those on there first. And I just use a socket to drive these. These are the little Teflon type with a spring-loaded clamp on them. Pretty easy to put on. They're really tight. And I need some lube. I probably should have talked louder. If I'm talking too loud, I'm sorry. But I'm not turning the fans off because it's still extremely humid. The weather has really sucked for the past 2 or 3 weeks. If it's not raining, it's really, really hot and humid. So, and when it is raining, it's still humid. So, I'll just push these on like that. Get them started over the valve. Get past that shoulder there. Now I got to wipe my hands off. And then I'll just take this socket, which fits in just right. I think there is a tool for this, but why buy the tool when you can just use the socket? Be a little careful not to go too far, but you also, you know, make sure they're kind of seated down there and they'll fit good and tight, and they're going to hold my valve up for me. And that's 2 of them. We'll put the rest of them on and we'll go to putting on some springs. Okay, we got all the shims evened out, got them all as close as we possibly can without doing any machine work. It's actually better than it was the last time I did it when it was on the car. Remember when I changed the valve springs a year or 2 ago. And we got all our valve seals on. We're down to our last 2 springs, and I did keep track of what spring came from what pocket. Just going to keep everything as close to what it was as I can. I need to improve my tool here for sure, but since I just want to get this back together, but this thing needs something that will go around the actual cut but still has this opening. And next time I do a valve springs or a head like this, hopefully it'll be something I'm not really wanting to get together by a certain time, and I'll take the time to improve my tool here. Now I do have that other tool which I like. Remember the little tool I made where you can just draw it down with the nut on the stud? But I do need to improve it also. It works good when it's on the car and you don't have enough room to put a big pry bar on this. But it does need some improvements. I need to put like a Torrington bearing and mill a pocket in it, and because the nut kind of chews on the metal and it leaves metal shavings everywhere, which we definitely don't want. Now what I don't like about this, it kind of slides around. Now this one's going to work out okay, I guess. Put that little keeper in there, and I'm hoping that I can. This is where it gives you trouble if the spring is not centered. And I can't get my keeper on the front side. I need to make a better tool. A better tool that would keep that centered, would keep all that from happening. And as you can see, it's giving me some trouble. And there goes the keeper. As you can see, my tool was not perfected for sure. But we'll get it. I'm gonna at least get this head together today because I got to do a birthday get-together thing I don't really want to do. You know, those people who drag you away from your work like to ask you, how come it takes you so long to get anything done? Try this again. I think that's going to work this time. And there we go. And now, it's locked in good because you'll see the valve going down with it. Not that bad. It's a lot easier with this bolted securely to the table, and I got room. I need a longer bar, and like I said, I need to improve that. One more. Drop it, Mark. Get dirt all over it. And I drop my keepers down in a little dirty area in my mill here. Spray it off some carburetor cleaner. Keep everything clean. Keep all the dirt and grit off. I know I don't have the cleanest shop for building engines. I try to clean the immediate area I'm working in, but you're not going to get rid of all of the dirt when you've done a little bit of everything in your shop. One more. Let's see if this one cooperates a little better. Try to get that centered. This one might, I'm not going to speak too soon. I'm getting ready to say this one might be easier. We don't want to speak too soon. No, it's not going to be easier. Come on, work your way over there. Here we go. Yeah, that one was easier. Yeah, it's locked in pretty good. That'll do it. That's the heads all together. Alright, so we got to do some, we'll do a little cleaning up. I think before I head to that birthday get-together, I'm going to look around and see if I got some paint for when I start putting this engine together tonight, hopefully. Well, I'm going to do some assembling. I may have time to do it today. Before I go, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching.